And new tonight, authorities tell us distracted driving may be to blame for some of these deadly crashes in recent days. By one count, over the past 4 years, nearly 700 deadly crashes statewide were the result of distracted driving. And as News 15's Ryan Hennessy explains, these traffic deaths here in Acadiana easily outnumber murders.
A gentleman from West Jefferson Parish, just working a day's work, hard worker, and a lady texting, just runs into the back of the truck, severs his leg.
And when I do get around him, I will glance over, and sure enough, I will see their face buried in that phone.
I buried him, and he right next to his sister. And I buried him where I was supposed to be buried.
The average amount of murders every year in Acadiana is 83, and that number often grabs our attention because of the violence. But actually, more people die when they're hit by cars or in traditional car crashes. The numbers aren't even close, and the distracted driving associated with this is more or less tolerated, even allowed. It's illegal to text and drive in Louisiana. It actually comes with a $500 fee. However, watching videos or posting social media, that's actually not illegal.
The way it's written and how it's written, and it makes it difficult for law enforcement to be real proactive with it. We're hoping that'll change.
Man, put the phone down. Put the phone down. Pay attention, man, because it could be your loved one that gets killed out there.
Lolly Bourque's son, Jesse, was riding a motorcycle when a truck driver hit him on Louisiana Highway 92 in between Broussard and Youngsville. The truck driver was on his cell phone and didn't even notice that he had hit Jesse. Representative Mike Huville's hands-free legislation was aimed at closing this Louisiana driving loophole, but it didn't get the traction needed because the opposition said it was taking away their rights, and it'll need a new sponsor going forward because Huville is termed out.
In my opinion, you're not taking away a right. Driving is a privilege.
Well, maybe somebody says, you know, I do it. I text and drive, and I've never hit anybody.
It's a numbers game. It's just like people say I speed, and I haven't never had a ticket. But the law of averages eventually, unfortunately, something bad will happen if you're texting. Maybe just a minor accident where you just bump somebody, or it could be where you unfortunately turn in front of somebody like Lolly's son.
It'd be hard to live with killing somebody, you know. I think it'd be very hard. It'd be very hard for me.
You look at the major intersections where you may see more crashes than not. Congress and Bertrand, Johnson and South College, Pinhook and College Saloon and Ambassador Caffrey, Johnson and Ambassador Caffrey, Congress and Ambassador Caffrey. These intersections are problematic because of the amount of traffic that they have.
To see more information on murders and driving statistics, read the online version of the story at kadn.com. Reporting for News 15, I'm Ryan Hennessy.